I was returning home with key elements to my rocket factory when I'd make a heart-dropping discovery. Why is there a giant hole in the top of my base? Heart pounding and adrenaline building, I landed my Mini, ready to fight for all my prized possessions. This is horrible timing. I'm not prepared for this at all, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You see, this attack was not random, and a very specific situation would lead to this exact moment. So let me explain how it all came about. Alright, I'm in. And we're right beside Harbor, let's go. It was the day prior, and I just connected to the server. Spawning close to Harbor, I met up with my teammate before securing a tugboat for this adventure. The race was on. Yeah, I'm thinking we try to get a boat and rush to J22. Thinking we build right there beside Sulphur Quarry. Yeah, you do that side, I'll do this side.
Oh yeah.
We got BP, so it's not going to be very much for us to get in the missile silo. I kind of feel like we rushed that. The guy in front of me here, he's probably going for a boat. Only 6 arrows left. Where's he gonna come up at? Whack-a-mole. Get him once.
Is he swimming around?
Yeah, somewhere down here. There he goes. Got him. 54 wood and a large wooden sign, baby. Let's go. At least I can get my arrows back. A guy going across the zip line into Harbor. He's gonna be behind the scrapper building. Get behind me. I can spare 2 arrows for you. They could come in clutch. Dropping them now. They're in this room here. Headshot him. Headshot him. He's loading. Nice Hazzy green card on him, too. Got the blue card. We just need a little more fuel and we're good to go. Alright, let's hit the recycler one more time. I do have a tarp on me. I want to get recycled. I recycled what I could before going back to my boat to place a sleeping bag and depot loot.
Pretty juicing looking back already.
Yeah, not bad at all. Content with our humble beginnings, we returned to Harbor, where I'd encounter many players looking for a start themselves. Another guy here, 100 with a bow or something. Hit him once. Whoops, hit him twice. He's got wolf head. 3 times, he's gone. Oh, he's yelling. Guy with the spear on me. He's dead. See another guy here farming. Stay low key while I heal up. I want him. Killed him. I forgot I do have a nail gun. I'm going to be a tough man to kill right now. He logged off the server. No, okay, you gotta come back. He's got everything we need for a base, plus like an expansion probably. Let me finish off my stack of wood.
Man, look at them, it's just insane, dude. Just piling in.
Just piling in. Many going to oil already. What a lucky little bitch. How do people find it like that?
Because they're better than us, dude.
After farming a few nodes and taking out a player at Junkyard, I'd see the same Mini from earlier returning from Oil Rig. This gave me a great idea.
Here, a Mini going over me.
Coming back from Oil Rig, they must not have had cards. I wonder if they just cleared the scientists so we could go get like the elite crate from the blue card room for free. Like I wonder if they had a blue card with them. Noticing the players left Oil Rig without the heavies being called in, I wanted to see if the elite crate protected in the blue card room was left unlooted.
Let's see. Oh, my ass.
Damn. Look at that, dude. No way.
That's a great job. No way.
Now that's some real deal luck right there, baby. You want this nail gun for now?
Yeah.
Take that. Alright, that was worth the trip. Rewarded with a tier 3 weapon, I then returned to Harbor where more primitive fights would occur. Guy right here on top of me with his bow. I shot him out. The MP5 would be saved for a bigger mission that we had planned soon, but before we could execute our goal, we needed more cloth. Does he have the recycler still?
Yeah.
Hit him again. Hit him again. There you go. So nice. That's a really good scrapper.
Good body.
Guy farming with the sword over here. I shot him out. Oh, wow. 3 pair of flippers. This guy has, like, unlimited good tools on him, man. What a good body. Chuck a couple things in here and then go grab the rest. After gathering everything we could from Harbor, we went to run Missile Silo to get the red card. This would allow us to eventually run Oil Rig. And this is when the MP5 found earlier would really shine, because the heavies down here are no joke.
Oh no, I fell down. I'm fucked.
Are you below?
Yeah, I'm down. I killed the one that was down here.
Here's a syringe for you. Whoa.
Is that from up top or here?
That's from above. Red card right there.
There's that diesel we want.
He's dead.
Any good?
Nah.
There
we go. Ooh, we got a SAR, dude. A full health SAR. We're looking a lot better now.
I'm down to making a shot.
I'm down to go.
Ready? 23, go. Do we got that red card?
Got the red card, baby.
Double them out.
He's dead. Imagine waiting the whole time just for that. After a successful run through the underground silo, we went down the shoreline to spend diesel at Sulphur Quarry. This area is where the main base will shortly be built.
People in chat there a few minutes ago bitching about they ran into the Sarah already.
Yeah, guy over there, 110 from his base. Guy on a horse running 190. I'm gonna see if I can get up on him here.
Oh yeah, I see him. Shoot at him coming to you.
Hit him with one bird. Headshot him out.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's go. I bet you he is going to be loaded. Oh yeah, he's loaded.
Hell yeah.
I gotta start stacking TCs. Using my newly acquired materials, I secured an area for our main base before taking a trip to Lighthouse to recycle extra components. With this run, I'd have enough scrap to craft a tier 3 workbench and place an armored door on the back of our tugboat, significantly increasing the cost to raid. Alright, that's pretty secure now. Although it made our boat much more secure, it couldn't protect us from what would happen later on. The plan was to go back and build our main base, but before we could do that, we seen cargo enter the map, so we went there instead. But immediately after I boarded, a team on a Mini would take over the bridge. Mini coming already. I had a feeling I should have went straight for the bridge, but I got greedy for the loop. Someone fell off. What I'm hoping for is when they try to come back up, they use this ladder that I'm holding right here. That'd be perfect for me. He's about to come on my ladder here, I think. One dead. I'm tripled immediately. This name is very important. Don't forget it. I rekitted and got back on cargo. I'm on. This is the teammate of the guy I just pointed out. And this name is the most important one in the entire video. I'm gonna do this little jump peek thing on the side. I don't see him up there. I also don't see a Mini. Kitted guy coming 320. I'm about to crack him here in a sec. I hit him a couple. He's not dead though. I'm dead to an AK. Oh, he's a naked, bro. That's crazy. Naked AK. Well, now he's wolf head. Someone just dropped the rib. This death didn't matter at all, because Dallas finished him off. Nice, nice. After picking up Dallas, I jumped on cargo to get the leftovers. Then we headed to oil rig, where I'd find a great surprise. I'm gonna take this Mini off and land it on our boat quick so I don't forget about it. It's only got 78 health. See what we get. I like that crate. It's not bad at all. That's like an oil rig counter kit right there in the box.
Yeah, it is actually.
Full metal MP5 bolty. Like, get out of here. Wanting to build our main base, we took both vehicles to the land we'd soon call home. But the players already residing here weren't very welcoming. Oh. Hit him once. Hit him twice. 3 times. Shot his jump up out. One's down on the ground. He's dead on the roof. Sent me pistol only. Not wanting to fall victim to vehicular theft, I quickly constructed a small base to store the Mini. I wonder if we ought to whip over to Stone Quarry quick and spend some diesel there to get enough stone to, like, really build.
I'd be down to do that. I don't want firm stone.
I used all the stone we had to secure our TC from eco raids, then took a trip to Stone Quarry. Here we could turn diesel into a large amount of stone with minimal effort. I farmed the surrounding area while waiting for it to finish when I'd stumble onto an aircraft with a less prepared owner. I'm gonna push this in front of their door, then if they open outwards, they can't open anyways. Alright, I'm gonna hop on here. Ship us home, Poppy.
Trust me driving with that at the back?
No, I'm gonna lift off whenever you get here. It's like giving me issues getting it off here. Hold on. It might be going Amazon Prime. It's like really stuck now. Why did I land it here? Let me try pushing it from the bottom. Oh, she's stuck. We got a back ornament, bud. We turned their Mini into a piece of decoration.
All right, I don't know what to do. Just keep that same pepper on her, bud. Keep that pepper on her.
I got the pepper on her, baby. This is actually working. I mean, I'm not really flying, but I'm kind of am.
Just keep that pepper on her, bud.
Pepper's on her.
We'll get this thing home.
Oh.
You okay back there?
No, it's like, it's twisted. It's really twisted now. Oh. Gosh darn it.
Bro, that's not pepper. You hit the salt.
Returning home with all the stone we just gathered, I'd begin the first of many expansions. Should I take a trip to Outpost quick and trade in this little bit of stone?
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. We got the Mini. I just heard the fucking ball hit. Is there a ball shooting at you somewhere?
What happened?
Heard an arrow land. Did an arrow shoot at you?
I don't know. I'm coming in for a landing though. Oh, just a little too low. Using the tugboat to illuminate the area, I'd continue building our base throughout the nighttime. As the sun rose above the horizon, oil rig would come online. Still having the red card we got earlier at Missile Silo, we decided to head there. But as we arrived, another team would as well.
Oh no, must be a guy down there. It sounded just aggroed on someone. Oh shit, he got aggroed on you.
Yeah. With at least one player in the moon pool and a Mini hovering above, we full sent it onto oil rig. As soon as we did, the Mini would land.
Hold that pad, one dead.
Nice. Dead guy in here with a Revy. And a diving kit. This might be the diver guy. And a Pompey too. This body being here made no sense to me. We pushed to the top of the rig, looking for the remaining players. Hit him once. He's headshot out.
Yeah, good shit.
Oh, that's not a bad body. It's actually a really nice body. With oil rig seemingly to ourselves, I cleared the remaining scientists while waiting for our airdrop to land. I was unaware of a recent update and had a huge surprise slowly descending upon me. It's not a bad body. Airdrop almost smashed me. Whoa! Come look in that airdrop, bro. I've never, ever seen an airdrop look like that. It's nothing like crazy, but the amount of items is wild. I don't know. I've never seen that before. It's a lot of items. Full health AK and SKS. 8x scope laser sight. Another pretty good run. A lot of guns. A lot of guns. We're coming in both supports. We got support from the air and sea. Returning home with another great oil run, I depoted the loot before taking a quick trip to Lighthouse to recycle some extra components. That's when we noticed cargo was back on the map, so we headed there. It was just now leaving harbor, so we knew other players were definitely on board. Crates are kicking. See one in the middle. I think the rib's already knocked off.
Oh yeah, I think I just seen a guy in that door right there. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he's getting hit by a scientist at the front. I'm on. I'm gonna go check underneath real quick. Killed one. Got a minute left on this one crate underneath. So many dead bodies on here, man. I'm gonna make my way back up top. I don't want to be underneath. No more crates under here anyways. Gonna be near that red crane that I like to go on top of.
I just did that to make him up.
Wolfhead's dead. Down.
Okay, I think our Cassie was dead in the water. Maybe not. I think the water man.
There's another normal Hazzy with them too. Normal Hazzy's hit hard. Naked just entered the water. Tommy guy on top of me here somewhere.
On the boat?
I killed him.
Good shit.
Did I come depot? I am pretty full. I can't even loot these crates. I'm full. With no inventory room left, I quickly jumped on the tugboat to depot what I had. Crate unlocked here. M39, some pistol. Yeah, M39 is the highlight. We got an explosive to research though, which is nice. AK, MP5, custom, bunch of tech trash. Alright, well we are like loaded on guns. Like we have so many guns now. After winning another cargo, our supply of guns was plentiful. But traveling the whole way around the ocean, our tugboat fuel supply was becoming limited. Without enough fuel to get back home, I spawned near our base with plans to collect fuel and deliver it to Dallas on the boat. It was a very simple plan, but unknown to me, this would be the end of our tugboat.
Huh, seems we're beached. Seems we've been sucked in. Wait a minute, why the fuck are we beat? What's going on here?
You got a fuel? You on a trash pile? Maybe on a trash pile.
Whoa. I can't even get back in.
I'm working to get some fuel. I got 111 in the base. I went out to look for some pigs. My first crate, I look in tool crate, got a chainsaw with some like 40 fuel. So that's gonna help. I was hoping to like go one-on-one with a pig because I gotta get enough fuel to take the mini to you and bring it back. I'm about to bring this mini.
How could this happen, dude? I just want to get some water.
I heard Dallas was having issues with the boat, but I didn't really understand how dire the situation was actually becoming. I was just enjoying the views. It's a chunky base going up right there. Not real good looking at all. But it's chunky. I'm gonna fly over and drop this. I got like no time to linger. I'm gonna be pushing it for fuel on the way back, but I'm just gonna send it here.
She goes in the water, I'll get it. Thank you.
Whoa! That's a big old chonker base right there in C16 on that island. Got furnaces and everything. Back home safely.
You just died.
I respawned. Damn.
See what I mean? It does the noise, that's about it.
I can see through the bottom of her boat, bruh. I'm looking at the bottom angle of it. This looks crazy.
This is a minor inconvenience, dude.
Yeah, it's a minor one. She really ain't moving. What the fudge? We're raided, bro. Just like that.
Oh, coming at us.
I don't have
We'll steal this guy's boat and use that headshot, body shot. That body, he's gone.
Good shooting on that guy, baby.
I'm gonna go loot this guy's body and then I'm gonna take that boat and see if I can hit our tugboat with it.
Dallas swam inland to grab the boat. That's when he'd spot our saving grace.
Dude. Buddy's tugboat's parked right here.
Actually, did I grab the C4?
Oh yeah, get yourself authorization on here as well.
All right.
What?
Watch how you're gonna break this tugboat. Yeah, no, she's a landmark now, dude. Let's get to C4. I guess we're just taking this boat over. Being so happy with our tugboat throughout the wipe, we decided to make it a landmark for the whole server to see. New adventures were on the way. They're broke as f, but they got an MP5 in here, so I guess that's okay. But besides that, nothing. Except for 2 beds and 2 sleeping bags. They were like prepared for respawning. With no other option, we spent the next hour transferring all the loot into our new home. While doing so, the floating boat of the ocean would draw the attention of people passing by. Oh. Got him. He popped with wood, bro. He popped with wood, I think. Yeah, he popped.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look in the front of the boat. Once finished, we took the boat back home, where I raided the last door we didn't own. And that's how you raided the door. After moving all of our best loot into the base, I set up the electric furnaces. This would be the first station in my automated rocket factory, or at least that was my vision. Get all these furnaces and we'll begin our rocket factory, like the starting stages of it. Alright, let's get them turned on. We should have automation for the nighttime. Yeah, we do. It works. I quickly constructed another room to keep my second mini safe before logging off for the nighttime. Alright, mini secured for the nighttime. Beautiful. When I returned, I'd see my neighbors were quite busy while I was away. Yeah, boat still looks good. See, we got these boys over here building a farm base. Wonder if they're online. Okay, they got some crops going in there. Unsure if this team was active, I began farming my area for nodes while keeping a close eye for other players. Wanting to get the early stages of my factory completed, I began trying to figure out what I was doing. Alright, engineering workbench, where are we at on here? Hell yeah. Get that. I've never done this before, so like, I'm still learning. This is a learning process. So I think this goes into that. No, I already did it wrong. I already did it really wrong. That does not go into that. Okay, it's loading it up. Oh, I need to power that on. That's right. Oh! I hear noise and movement. Oh! Look at the box, dude. Auto crafting gunpowder, baby. It's not very fast, but like, it's better than standing around doing it. With gunpowder being crafted at all times, I need as much sulfur as I could get my hands on to keep up with the demand. Wanting to get more diesel, I went to Junkyard to check for spawns, but as I returned to my boat and fishing village, my devious antics would equate to a magnificent come-up. There she goes. Hey, teammate don't know how to drive that boat, bro. He all the way over there now.
You trying to steal our boat or something?
I'm trying to chase that guy down there and get him. Killed him. Let's see what type of run that is. Oh, no way. That is what I call a big brain move. What you buying?
Bro, I'm buying everything, though.
Hell yeah.
And you saw my teammate had a bunch of sulfur. Imagine what I got on you.
Oh, I know. I'll figure that out later. Are you dumb, bro? He just killed himself. I'm getting all of his loot. I'm pushing his body out. I need him to turn to a body bag stuck right there so I can push him out. Let me go to get a bunch of rocks on me. I might be getting this whole come up, boys. I might be getting everything here. Within no time, the loot bag formed and was ready to be pushed out of the safe zone. We gotta be getting close, boys. We're about to be getting all this loot. We gotta be like almost out of the safe zone now. Oh, baby. I'll take all that. With rows of sulfur needing cooked, the plan was to return home to finish building my assembly line. With this in mind, I grabbed the majority of my loot out of my boat, including all my metal frags and high quality. Knowing charcoal was the next thing I'd need a large supply of, I flew to Outpost to trade in stone for wood, but I had no idea what awaited my return.
Oh shit. Can't raid it. Make a box over here to stash my stuff. Let's go see what we can do. I already know who's doing it. It's these boys right here, I guarantee ya. Oh, he's in his fucking base. So go in the core. I need a hammer and metal right now. Full fucking pod, that's crazy.
As I listened to the last few rockets destroying everything I've built, I could only notice one thing: Heisenberg. Now, if you've been paying attention, you'd know this is the player I eliminated at cargo before getting doubled by his teammate. Looking back, we really did cost them the entire cargo run. They arrived in a Mini, but after I eliminated Heisenberg and died to his teammate, the Mini was gone. I remember seeing it was missing as I took control of the bridge right before dying to the account Feral Hogs, the same player that dropped the rib at the end of the event. This suggests that when I killed Heisenberg, his teammate left in their Mini and never returned. A very subtle detail that obviously went overlooked, but it was clear this interaction got under their skin. Enough so that they planned a perfectly timed raid and kits that made losing nearly impossible. Although my base and all of my loot inside of it was gone, my tugboat and my tier 3 workbench remained intact. Without another second to waste, I fled the area with the little bit of fuel I had left. My rocket factory was no longer a want, it was a need. I wasn't rebuilding to survive. I was rebuilding to take every single piece of loot they had. Things just became very personal.
I really gotta figure out where they live, but they could be anywhere. I don't think they're from around here. They're not the neighbors because we were getting shot at by them. And yeah, they're upgrading. It's not them. I bet you they're probably gonna end up being the base right here. H20. I did see someone leaving with the Mini flying this way, so we'll go check that. There was a shop here in M19 that isn't there anymore. If I find these guys, we're gonna need the rocket factory bigger than ever. I promise you that.
I ran through the darkness looking for their base, but soon, things would become very clear.
They definitely don't live there.
Slowly drifting further away from home, I decided to check my contacts, a feature in Rust I rarely ever use.
Seen Heisenberg 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna check my recordings and see where I was at 5 minutes ago. Ah, I gave them away. They are the base on the inlet in G20. They're right here. I just looked at my recordings 5 minutes ago is when I was outside of this base. Yep. Alright, we know where they live. We know where they live. Well, we've returned with a little bit of loot. You already know that's them.
These two little troublemakers had no idea what I had planned for them. They probably thought I was finished, but my adventure was only just beginning.
Hey, hold on, is it just me or does anybody else smell this?
Oh no! Oh, you just shit on this kid.
Oh, it's so bad he died.
Ooh, good cleaver. That's gonna help.
As I returned to Fishing Village, I'd meet an enemy from a previous wipe. If you want to see what he did, check the description.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What you doing, man?
Just checking your name.
Who you looking for?
Nah, there's another tugboat team. I forgot what his name is, though.
It's not Heisenberg, is it? I'm looking for Heisenberg. They raided my sulfur quarry base.
No, it's not Heisenberg. I think it's Xiles and his teammate.
I don't think I've seen them.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Here, take this. Where you at? Hold on to this. Be right back.
Well, I'm gonna buy a refinery now. You going to get a submarine to sink my tug in the fishing village or something? Where did he go? He just gave me 600 scrap and never came back. Hello?
I am back. I have arrived.
Give me a second. I'm gonna drop. Here, hold this hazmat. I gotta split stuff. What did you get? Was it 618 scrap? I bought a thing.
No, pick that up.
Oh, shit.
You better pick the rest of it up.
I got it, bro. Hell yeah.
Hey, you can buy some mats, bro. Rebuild, bro. Rebuild.
Today, I wasn't Xiles. I was Bread. And Bread just got paid a lot of scrap. With over 3,700 in my possession, I could buy everything I needed for a base.
I'm gonna go spend 1,000 of the scrap that fine gentleman gave me and buy some materials. I'll buy a bunch of stone too, because why not? It's pretty much free. It's free scrap. Nah, I'm not buying stone. Screw that. It's 5,000 metal right there. Bro, get off my fucking boat, dude. Come on, I just bought that thing. Are you kidding me? Wait. Or did you buy a boat? Oh, no, we're good, bro. We're good. Never mind. We're good. You bought a boat. You're blind. It's a lot of loot. Alright, that's good enough for a base.
Thanks to the help of an unsuspecting enemy, I was able to get enough scrap to buy materials for a new home. I went right down the shoreline to begin construction.
Just that guy or what? I'm gonna build it right on the water right here. Looks good enough for me. Bada boom.
With my base built and refinery placed, I began cooking all the fuel I got earlier from farming the ocean. When it was all cooked, I crafted a few Molotovs and went on the search for some easy come-ups. This is when I learned the area was more active than I thought.
Hit him with like almost all of that.
He's dead. 2.
Oh man. Grab guns.
Pretty good.
Yeah, 4 Molotovs on him and everything. Done. Oh shit.
Got pistol bullets on him. You need pistol bullets? This guy has some here. Grab you on the ground.
Oh shit, road sign helmet and everything. Man, what did we just stumble upon? What is this? I hit him a whole bunch.
Oh, that's right there. I'll at that tree.
He's dead. Going for the gun. This Tommy guy possibly could be dead.
Hey, no reload.
Killed him. Oh, he's shooting at a guy close to us.
Almost. That's not me. That other side is not me behind us.
Yeah. I see him there, 220.
Yeah, I don't know if that was him. Oh, that's Azzy on Seymour. Hit him twice more. He's gone.
He's dead.
Oh, the guy's probably pushing. I'm gonna push up to you.
I shot him out.
Okay, I'm here with you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you pushing him. That helped. Whole lot of different choppers in there now. What the heck?
Probably doing so much fishing. Has all the blue cards in there.
What the hell was that? He's dead? That guy was driving crazy, bro. What is up with this area? Look at his body. It's pretty good. Oh, wow. Just a TC. He farmed some metal node. Alright, boys. I'm gonna take a trip down to train tunnels while it's nighttime. We need a bunch of components. We need tech trash and stuff.
I went to the closest train tunnel entrance and began my search for much needed components. Without tech trash, I couldn't craft the industrial crafter, so hopefully I find some.
Computer, that'll give us tech trash. I'm gonna keep running it a little bit. We didn't get many ammo drops, gonna make it tough. But we'll see what we can do. Don't look cleared, I think we're good. Didn't get no pistol drops. Like, at all. Let's make our way back to base. It's a lot of stuff, especially if we get it to Lighthouse.
I returned home before spawning across the map to grab the mini I still had saved. With this mini, we went to Lighthouse to recycle components. I didn't find any tech trash, but this computer will break down into what I need for now.
Damn it, I got 600 sulfur on me on accident.
The next few hours would be spent farming nodes to fund the raid I'd soon be doing. Traveling through many different climates, I farmed as much as I could, but it was in the Greenland that I'd make an interesting discovery.
Can I jump on this tree? I feel like this might be money, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna grab some Molotovs and come back. That's probably money, too. Oh, yeah, she's not rated or nothing. Metal door. Oh, man. More boxes behind there. We gotta get into that. This is pretty good loot. It's actually really good loot. Alright, that should be everything I need to do this little raid. Oh, I didn't even realize I was clipping through the wall. Not bad. No sulfur, though. Like, literally 0 sulfur. I was thinking it'd be a little bit better, but it's not bad. 900 sulfur. Okay, it had a little bit. When you put it all in a box, plus what we already got, that's not a bad Inventory of loot at all. Yeah, overall, I think it was worth trading what I did for all of that. I mean, look at the crude and low grade alone, and we already pulled a ton from the base. But that thing was stacked. That was a great raid.
Although the sulfur profit was minimal, there was no lack of sulfur around here.
Guess I should probably trade a little bit of stone for wood too while I'm here. Is that a gangster I see? What's up, dude? No time to talk, just straight business, man. I respect it.
I traded stone for wood while in the safe zone before returning home to begin turning my base into a rocket-producing factory.
Alright, we gotta get this box cleared out and get more barrels down. Make sure we got the room to move all this loot inside. Let's grab all the farm and sulfur first. Alright, boys. First of many runs secured, and we are loaded. We're looking really good in here. Alright, another run brought in. Very good. We've made it back in with like all the loot that we needed, so that's very nice. Pretty much all you can ask for. Alright, we gotta get Dally Boy out of here so we can place the workbench. R.I.P. Alright, I have an idea in my head on how I can auto-craft gunpowder while I'm away. Look at that, just enough room to make it fit. Alright, I got an idea. And in my head, it's gonna work. But we'll see. But I'm gonna try to get it hooked up so I can go to bed tonight and wake up to a whole box of gunpowder. Let's get the gunpowder in the research bench. This is gonna be awesome if it works. I think it's going to. I need one there and probably one right there. This is gonna take me a minute to actually figure out, but like in my mind it's working.
After about 40 minutes, my creation came to life.
And now we should see some gunpowder. There it is. Boys, this is exciting. This is a full smelting zone. It is gonna auto cook overnight and craft me gunpowder. What an awesome contraption this thing is. This is great.
All these pipes would take ore and wood and cook them in the appropriate furnaces before sending the charcoal and sulfur to the tier 3 workbench. There it would be turned into gunpowder before reaching the designated box.
Gunpowder's just pumping in there, boys. Look at her go.
But there was one problem. This auto crafter is noisy and can be heard from outside. So to prevent having a repeat of last time, I decided to upgrade my base. After upgrading my base, I decided to spend all the scrap on BPs I need for the morning.
We'll put our tugboat right there for the night. Won't be getting blown up by any submarines, that's for sure. Let's just hope we have everything tomorrow. Alrighty, boys, we have awoken.
Waking up in my base, me and my loot survived the night. Immediately checking my box of gunpowder, I noticed a problem.
Got a good bit of gunpowder cooked up. It didn't do it all. Didn't do it all. Where do we put this at? Yeah, somehow the pipe got disconnected in the middle of the night when I wasn't online. Let's hook that back up.
With only one goal in my mind today, I went out to search for more sulfur.
Wonder if this guy's just solo or what. $750 scrap on him. He's coming from around his base. He must be trying to get a mini. Can you buy minis from Fishing Village? I hope so. That'd be pretty lit if you can. Free tier 2 in here? Take a free tier 2. All right, let me just grab everything I need. Got that. Some syringes. Got the diesel. Bunch of fuel and the bear teas upstairs. Grab my pie and let's get active.
Still needing as much sulfur as possible, I farmed the area while running diesel through the quarry.
All right, we'll get that turned on and let's get our bear pie eaten up. Some good stuff. Let's go find some ore. So how much are we gonna get per node now? It's gonna be a lot. 389, that's less than I was expecting. More loot depot, and we gotta grab the sulfur out of the quarry and grab more diesel too. I think we got 3 more in here. And it appears our quarry is finished as well. Is it still here? It is, very nice. Now I just gotta steal that mini and we can get out of here.
As I was farming, I noticed a mini on top of a base that I wanted for myself.
All right, we'll come pick this up in a little bit. Let's grab all the loot. I think our charcoal box has been like ran dry. We gotta go get more wood.
Returning home with enough wood to fund the charcoal for my raid, it was time to begin construction on the next stage of my rocket factory.
All right, I gotta get an explosive and then research it, which is gonna be a little expensive, but it is what it is. All right, we can put that in there. I need my pipe tool. Where did I put my pipe tool? And now I think that would go to there. Then that out is gonna go back through all this stuff. Right to there. And then that should just go right back to the box. I believe. Now we should be able to grab a bunch of gunpowder, some sulfur, some low grade, and some metal fragments and put that all in here. Look at that. Now we're crafting explosives. And then it should take it right back to the box. It sure does. Perfect. I think I'm actually going to have it go to a different box, though. That way so I can fill this up with, like, stuff to make them and not have it overflowing. Sweet. Now they're going to go into here. All right. We'll let that keep going, and I'm going to take a stop down into the train tunnels and try to get my hands on some tech trash. But that'll be here working away, crafting me explosives, and that's pretty cool. 3 tech trash there, pretty good drop. Alright, well that is all for tech trash for now. We got 3 of it. Got a ton of everything else though. Pretty good run. Not too bad. 3 tech trash, no cameras or nothing. It's kind of brutal, but while we were gone, 140 explosives got made. We'll grab this stack a while, and while it's going nighttime, we will craft some rockets and get ready to do that.
Ready to raid as soon as possible, I began crafting rockets by hand during the nighttime. While I was doing that, my automation was hard at work.
Gunpowder's filling itself back up, and we can keep crafting rockets, baby. Let's go. This automated area is awesome. This is crazy cool. So helpful and convenient, too. We got 8 tech trash, so we can do 2 C4 for now. Just waiting on more explosives to be made.
With my explosive supply steadily growing, it would soon be time to go execute my revenge. In preparation, I went to build myself a raid base to store some extra kits. I had to be prepared for anything that could go wrong.
Alright, time to fly back and get ready to pummel these guys. Pause on that.
Returning home to grab all of my explosives, this was the exact moment I've grinded many hours preparing for.
I need everyone to comment good luck, because this was a grind. This took hours to get ready. Like, literal hours. I was up till 4 o'clock last night, and then got right back on when I woke up. So leave a like, please. I would appreciate it. Alright, let's begin. Okay, I think this base is going to be loaded. We already found rockets behind the first door. There's an AK for me. Just don't really know how I can get this door. I might have to waste a C4 on. I'll use the GL on this thing as long as this doesn't damage me. Boys, this base is loaded. Oh man, this base is filled with loot. Like, loaded. Keep drilling. Garage door. We gotta be getting pretty close to ground level already, though. Gonna have to go 2 C4 on that. It kind of sucks to waste, but I don't want to blow myself up. There's Heisenberg. Got even more loot here. This is gonna like be a profit raid, which is crazy to think about. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Oh, they're both sleeping right here. There's AK spray and there's Heisenberg. Let's get this AK for ourselves. And I'm somehow died on the front. Okay. Luckily, I was prepared for this exact situation. Oh boys, look at the loot. This is going to be actually insane. Keep drilling. PC's unlocked. We didn't get to anything like workbenches or nothing, but man, these guys are rich. Like a ridiculous amount of loot. More gunpowder. Where's the tier 3 workbench?
Confused why they had no tier 3 workbench, I started taking inventory after inventory back home, even sharing some of my newly founded riches.
Crazy how long it's taking to move all this loot. So much of it. Backpack on the roof. It might be on the ground, actually. I'm sure he'll enjoy those weapons.
Satisfied with the outcome of my raid, I expanded my industrial setup, piping in even more furnaces.
Alright, so now we have all these connected. We got 6 furnaces smelting charcoal, which in turn is going to give us a lot more gunpowder a lot more quickly.
Although my current enemies had been dealt with, my rocket factory was far from complete, and after a bloody counter at Oil Rig, more worthy raid targets would soon emerge.
That bolty hurts. Damn scientist right in my face. Got them both, there's no way. And I got a C4. Let's go. Killed himself on the drop. And he logged off up there. Ghost space. Yeah, he's done. He quit. The other body fell right here. Oh, he had even more stuff on. He's loaded. Not a great crate. Not terrible, I guess. There's gotta be a boat or something here, right? Has to be.
Swimming through the darkness, I stopped at the closest fishing village to buy a boat. In the morning, I was taking some components to Lighthouse when I'd see a Mini flying in my direction.
What's up, bro?
Oh, hey, buckaroo. Would you go do oil or something out there, buddy? I just saw you're a big boy with an AK and whatnot. Oh, shit!
He's so won!
Oh, shit! He's fucking won! That felt like bullshit. That was
Rip. You want a bear kill? You want that bear over there? I'll get him for you.
I just joined, but I'm probably not gonna stick around. Have fun.
Thanks, bro.
After brief conversation with a lethargic beach dweller, I'd push the Mini to Lighthouse.
I don't really have the ammo to keep fighting that.
Returning home to grab more bullets, I'd hear the Mini flying once again, but this time, it landed close by.
Bear helped me out. Thank you, Bear. Do you live right there? I'm hitting that right now. We even had a C4 on him for me. What a gent. He does live there.
The previous kills left the base owner on bag timer. This was the perfect time to raid.
Oh, baby. I didn't realize he's got more boxes over there. I knew he would have filled up these boxes. We got red cards in here. Got a little bit of sulfur back. Yeah, that was worth it. Another red card SKS. Tons of guns.
I expanded my base, adding a third level for additional room and security. Shortly after this, I was in a Discord call with Dallas, showing him the remnants of my distant enemy's base. But more exciting activities were awaiting just outside.
Yeah! Shit getting active around here? Dummy boys. Ooh!
Returning home with the best loot I could grab, I then took a trip to Oil Rig where I'd find 2 players waiting for the locked crate.
This one guy. Let me wipe my hands off for this one real quick. Alright. Actually, I was gonna go for that crane.
Oh, never better. You done?
I think that's everyone. I kept the Mini too. The Mini didn't blow up. I kept the Mini.
Wild.
I kept the Mini.
Wild.
It just unlocked. What?
You just robbed this man. Look at his inventory's probably wild too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not bad. No backpacks though. Well, like, do I just go home now?
I guess so. Now you can go home. He didn't hit 1 bullet.
He didn't hit a shot.
You got 100 health still.
I have 100 health still. There's my backpack. Oh, yeah.
Leaving the rig happy with the play I just made, I'd catch the slightest glimpse of a player on my base awaiting my return.
Yeah, there is someone on my base. Ooh, I just missed this noggin. I didn't miss him that time. Alright. It's getting a little spicy around here now.
This is Apologize, and we'll be seeing him very shortly. In the morning, I'd noticed a new shop in my area, and I had a plan for the ultimate robbery.
Alright, it's morning time. Let's grab some fuel and a hammer and a bunch of high quality. And let's go use that thing to smash open a couple bases. I've never used them much, so I don't really know what to expect. Alright, let's go see what we can get done with this thing. I think this shop's new. Definitely just recently added that. Let's go see what we can do to that. See what we get. Got a bunch of metal cooked up. What's up, dude? Base owner. Did I just finesse that guy? What's up, bruh?
What up, dog?
What you doing, man?
What are you doing right here?
I'm pummeling this guy's shit.
I'm just watching you.
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Oh, man. Alright. I'll let you get to it, bro.
Alright, bro. This is kind of awkward. Gonna have to try to come back. That's crazy.
Betrayed by my own machine, I'd have to respawn at base, but things weren't done going downhill.
Hopefully he don't realize what happened. I should have put on a full metal face mask or something. Damn it. Ow. So finish the raid for me, bro. Grab this thing off my body, go pummel his doors. You got 3 more sheet metal doors. Take that grenade launcher, go finish that for me. Man, I punched my Elon Musk machine to repair it, bruh. It trapped me in between the hammer header and the wall. I had to suicide, man. That was crazy. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get more rockets. You better secure your fucking base. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get more rockets. Follow the rockets, boys. Follow the rockets. Hopefully you get a good hit. Open them up pretty good. Aw.
They're gonna be balanced for wait about 6 hours. 6 hours. Just
I'm
wait.
getting off the server after this. This was my last raid, bud.
Because you're a fucking cheater, you're a fucking pussy. Fucking pussy.
There's all my rockets back.
Comes into macro. Something like that. Because if you're fucking firing 3 times, that'd be heads.
It was a fair fight, my friend. Is there anybody else out there? Because I'm going to come out. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to leave most of the stuff for you and unlock your base. But you can have your base back. I'm not interested in ruining your evening. Here, I'm even going to demolish this before it gets too late. She's all yours, bro. It's unlocked. Oh, hold on. I think there's one more door. Just don't shoot me, bro. I'm literally giving you your stuff back. Not even kidding. I'll give him it back. He ain't gonna pick up a gun while I'm in there, though. That's just not smart.
Deciding to show mercy after a dominant victory, I quickly raided another base in my area. Wanting to spend all the boom my factory had ready, I went to another shop on the map that I recently seen changes at, and just like before, this base owner was online.
Quite a few SARs missing from his shops. Either he's selling or he pulled a couple out. Alright, see what we can do. Bunch of mixing tables, that's a good sign. He is online. Hopefully this don't kill me. Pretty much all my boom. Gonna have to try to fly back and get more boom, but it's not gonna work out.
Leaving the raid would give the base owner plenty of time to reseal, but right now, it was my only option.
Turn this all into exploit ammo, we'll see if that helps us get anywhere. We gotta bounce like yesterday.
Rushing back to the raid as fast as I could, I was surprised to see when I returned that nothing has changed.
It's not in here yet. I actually don't have any more boom. I'm out now. That was all I had.
You had 4 grenades?
Yeah, I got more grenades. Oh, shit. I didn't even see him there. What's up, Drill? Enjoy the mini and AK, man. I'm logging off now. I was just sending the last little bit of my boom.
Hey,
but,
hold on. Before you
What?
Before you go, let me see your name. I want to add you. That was commendable. Red.
Thanks for watching until the end. If you enjoyed the video and want to help more people see it, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment before checking out one of these videos on the screen. Either one is a really good choice. I once again appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you there.